Hello and welcome back to another live cast of Mechabellum. I'm Hazefest. We're currently in Gold 2, trying to ascend the ladder. And we're up against Pink Guy with a very disturbing image as his avatar image. Our options are Aerial, Sabertooth, Amplify, and Rhino. As much as I like the Sabertooth, I think this specialist is terrible because overall you just get minus 200 off the upgrades. I suppose if you get additional cards that reduce those, it might be good. I think I'm going to go with the Rhino Specialist here. I do adore the Rhino unit. He goes for a Farseer Specialist. I have Fangs and Balls. He has Tarantulas and Marksman. Tarantula and Marksman. I wonder if I should go Stormcaller here because he has slower units. Maybe I'll do that on round 2. My opponent may go for a more defensive approach. If that's the case, then I think we should put the balls in the back line here. What are our fangs more like here? What are we going to get for additional units? Could try going crawler. Let's try that. Let's try going crawler. Do something like this. Try something different. Oh, he goes he goes on the left too, and it's gonna be crawlers against a marksman in the back. I think they might take that. Let's see how our left side stacks up here as the units collide. We got some of our crawlers coming over from the left or the right side to help out. They realize that there is a problem here. We get the latches onto these scorpions, or these tarantula. They go down. We went on the right side with our crawlers, and we take out these marksmen. First blood goes to us. Alright, we got an option of a missile strike or photon coating. I don't really see myself using the sandworm or the extended war factory. Photon coating is for a single unit. 30% less damage. If I go photon coating here, and then I get energy absorption on my balls, my opponent may put a tarantula on the right side just to deal with these units. And if that happens, I just lose that side. Of course, I could also just get crawlers and go after his backline. It's going to take a while for them to spawn in. We'll do that. I don't see anything in the back left right now, so I don't think that he will put anything there, but just in case he does, we'll put a missile on the right side just to kind of cover our butt. We'll go with this. He did put a tarantula on the right side as I expected. Our units have entered the battlefield on the back left. They're going to take out that tower. Hopefully we can get a tower snipe at the right time here. The chaff is hanging my balls up. We do get a debuff right now. We get the latch with the debuff onto the spiders. They go down. Our balls are now chewing through the enemy's opposition. We take out all the trash. We are now making our way across the map. Missile goes down onto the tarantula. We take this round as well. Alrighty. I think I'm going to get this Sabertooth immediately. We're going to tack double shot onto the Sabertooth. Grab an additional one. We're not going to get range, but we will get another Sabertooth. I'll put this one on the right side to go against this tarantula. Go like that. Our steel balls do get a promotion here. I definitely should level these. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm going to borrow money here. I'll level these units. And then I guess I will also take defense enhancement, giving my stuff just a little bit more HP. The double shot on the Sabertooth should one-shot these tarantula. This one deals 7,900 twice. 7,900 twice, yeah. That should be enough to kill these tarantulas in one shot. In fact, I could go as far as putting them right up front. But if he does anything to stop that, then that would be just terrible for us. I'm going to unlock Arc Light here so we can start working on this chaff problem. And we'll go like that. The opponent goes for air units to deal with the backline threat. I currently have nothing that shoots up except for these fangs, but they're going to go down pretty darn quick. And it's a good thing I didn't put anything in the front, because he did go crawlers in front of his tanks. We do win on the right side with this Sabertooth play. And he does have a couple of Stormcallers in the back line that are peppering my units, which is a pretty good pickup for him. We get the debuff right as we collide. I do have a couple fangs shooting upwards. Maybe they can take care of some of these problems in the air. These hero fang units. Let's speed this up. We're going to take the enemy tower debuff for the second time, and our fang units left over will clear the rest of the air. Alright. Since we did borrow money, this is basically going to be a round of upgrading. Redeployment. We do get our Rhino boy. Mr. Rhino. Promote these balls. They're doing good work. I could redeploy these down to here. Could give them mechanical rage so they actually get in a little faster too. But we're not going to do that. Rhino is a pretty good unit, dealing 7,000 damage. Could put him up front to kind of take some of these, some of this damage. I'm gonna get additional fangs. Put some on the right, and we'll put some more on the left. To help deal with the air. Oh. Rhino goes in. Opponent gets a Farseer on the right side. I don't know if it's going to matter with that Sabertooth there. With the double shot. Alright, we get a lot of chaff clear. Our fangs are eating the air problem. Our backline Sabertooths are putting in a lot of extra work. The balls are still going. Alright, we take the debuff on the right for the enemy team, and all we have left are Stormcallers. This should be an easy win for us. These saber-tooths have been absolutely pivotal in this fight. Just absolutely dominating the ground war for the majority of this game. I do like the Wraith here for chaff clear. The Fire Badgers as well would be exceptional. But since he's got so much in the ground already, I think the Wraith is the option. He does have some things that shoot up, but not enough. I'll put the Wraith more on the inside here. I kind of actually want to go a second Wraith as well. I imagine my opponent will go Wraiths on the right side. Promote our tanks. I could go Missile Interceptor against the Farseers. That could be a play. I could also go Final Blitz for Rhino, so that way he gets in and explodes. I don't know if my Rhino will actually be able to get far enough in to really pull that off, though. I guess we'll go with the Wraiths for now. We'll get range on them. Put a missile on the right, and we'll unlock Marksman, I guess. My opponent goes for Scorpions, which are good against Rhino. My chaff clear is going to take out all these crawlers pretty darn quick. Hopefully it'll give my Saber-Tooth the opportunity to get in there and hit these Scorpion units. The air just gets obliterated instantly from the Wraiths. We lose on the right side finally with that Scorpion that they added. But we will win this round due to the air superiority. I don't think he has enough damage on his lingering marksman to take us down here. We're going to get the debuff on the enemy tower. And that's just going to be it for the rest of this match, I think. Wraiths were a great call here. Super good unit. Arclight. Electromagnetic Blast seems really good. Let's go with Electromagnetic Blast. We're going to promote our units here. I think we'll take range on the Saber-Tooth, keep him a little bit out of danger. On the right side, we need more chaff. So we'll get more chaff. We'll get the mass recruitment. We'll also get another Fang to go in over here. Get some later chaff. Just kind of stagger it in. I don't think we really need the redeployment. Maybe move it a little more forward. We'll hit our opponent with the electromagnetics. About right here. I imagine we're also going to get hit with the electromagnetics, so maybe I should put a shield up. I'll do that. We'll put some shields up. Try to protect our line. We'll unlock Mustang. Our opponent opts for range on the Farseers. Huge debuff for the enemy team. This is going to be terrible for them. chaff on the right is looking pretty strong. It's coming in like a wave. The backline Sabertooth over there is feasting on the enemy units. Left side's looking pretty hot. We got a lot of Farseers on the ground taking on our Wraiths. And we actually might lose the air superiority here. But the ground game is pretty darn strong for us, and our Sabertooths are going to mop all of those trash up. Sabertooths, man, coming in hot. Dealing a nice 600 damage to our opponent there. My opponent may go for the Elite Mustang here. That wouldn't be a bad call for him. I could try to go for an underground threat, but I don't think it's really going to work out for us. We could go field maintenance on something here. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I'm going to go... Oh, I need to select something here. I'm going to go with underground threat. That in the back center. Promote our units. I could go field maintenance. I'm going to go with floating artillery here. I'm going to get field maintenance on my air units. They'll last a little longer that way. Could go for acid splash. Missile interceptors versus the Farseers might be actually pretty good. But I'm just going to go for another Wraith here. And we'll get more fangs. Opponent goes for underground threat right in the middle of the map. He adds additional Farseers on the right. We're going to try to slow down some of his units and stagger them. We got field maintenance on our air units. Maybe that'll slow down the damage output of the enemy team against our aerial threats. We're outranging his Scorpions pretty bad, so they go down. The air is just overwhelmed by these Farseers. And these Farseers are going to take us down. They ended up getting the electromagnetic debuff, so that's huge. He finally strikes back. Okay. Pretty good from our opponent. I'm gonna go Raiden here. We'll be at range. I think I'm going to borrow money, sell the Rhino. Promote my tank, promote my frontline units here. I'm gonna go for the missile interceptor tech, actually. On the ground. Get a missile as well. We'll unlock Sledgehammer. Our opponent also goes for some missiles. Clear some of our chaff. I think he took range on his scorpions. Nope, he went siege mode. Pretty good unit tech. Our opponent also went for the Raiden. Raiden does a pretty good job of sniping Farseers. We're losing these damn Farseers. That's too bad. Farseer too strong. Damn. Damn. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow along. We'll see how far I can get in the Season 2 climb. It's been a lot of fun this far, and Gold 2 is starting to push back. Thanks for watching.